the enemy safe lane and just dominate the game from there. It works, and that's pretty much it.
I mean, there were moments where if it was like sort of a pickoff oriented draft where he would like sleep one and then grip the other.
Yeah, well, I mean, he can change the fight with a sleep. Same goes for a disruption. Let's say those spells like that you can turn the fight around. Just buy some time for the team. But I don't know. It's just
Not your hero. Not your cup of tea.
I mean, if you just pick more team fight oriented lineup against the Bane, which they did in the previous game, you don't feel the presence of the Bane because you won't be able to grip, you won't be able to sleep anyone.
He becomes a liability.
Yeah, he becomes a creep, a stronger creep.
Well, this time around it's going to be different. LGD Forever Young opt to take a Night Stalker for themselves, and then the immediate reaction of Undying Disruptor. And guess what? When Undying comes out, Gyrocopter also comes out.
Yeah, I'm surprised people are banning Shadow Demon, but they're not picking it. I said yesterday I think that's gonna be the hottest pick this patch. I still think people need more time just to go through the heroes, see what's good. The patch is not explored completely. You have a hero who gives vision, who gives the canceling fight, who has a good gank setup. You have an ulti that gives that goes through BKB, a lot of damage. Output, his talents are so good right now, especially with the third spell. Like lower the cooldown, more damage. Also, the illusion you get from the second spell. I mean, the hero has everything. Okay, let's focus on these picks. Night Stalker, Gyro. Night Stalker has been nerfed for past couple of versions. The night vision, then there was even a bug with the void, wasn't stunning.
Oh no.
Yeah, but they fixed that.
Okay.
So, Gyro, pretty popular pick, especially with the Chinese teams. Against Undying, you don't. I mean, that's why they picked it. Flak Cannon just kills the zombies. Kills. Yesterday we saw. Don't remember who was playing it.
I think Paparazzi was.
Was it him?
And then we were also
he got an ultra kill just by focusing the tombstone.
Yeah. It's pretty absurd.
4 heroes killed by accident while focusing the tombstone.
By accident, yeah. I know. It does feel like this hero can be quite strong. And I saw one just the other day where they were contesting over by the Roche pit. It might have been the one that we were watching together, actually.
While we were holding hands. Was
yeah,
it that game?
I think so, yeah. And you just got another ultra kill as well. There were like rampages. Paparazzi was playing it, I think, and just showing like how strong this hero can be. I think people are sleeping on it too much, and China maybe a step ahead of the other regions with it.
Yeah, there is still Brewmaster in the pool if they want to go for it. Good way to deal with Gyro. Just Yule him. Combo of Gyro needs a lot of vision from his team. That's for the Flak Cannon damage. That's where Night Stalker kicks in.
Right. Well, and giving that vision, Gyrocopter kind of makes up for Night Stalker's lackings as well, since he doesn't have the greatest team fight, and Gyro is amazing at that. But maybe somebody else to keep it all under control, thinking about a puck. Yo, what about that puck, and then also getting the attack thing with Dream Coil? Oh, it's the dream.
You have 2 machine gun heroes, and you get a sniper as well.
Oh, and you get an IO, all of it? Oh, my goodness.
Do we need anything else?
It sounds awful.
Clockwork just for more rockets.
Yeah, I like
Team Rocket, Jesse and James plus a Meowth.
I love it. What's the Meowth in Dota?
It's the.
Is there a cat? Maybe Potom? Potom has a cat.
Yeah, true.
Okay. Pangolier, does that count? Could that be Meow?
Nah, no. Pangoliers are endangered animals. I'm so happy that they put a Pangolier in Dota.
Yeah, they showed little videos of it. They're
raise
super
the
cute.
awareness of the endangered animals. They should put a rhinoceros as well.
Don't we have Magnus?
Well, yeah. More. Is it a rhino? It's more like
it's a Magnetar, I guess.
Magnetar, yeah.
That's not a real thing, but it's the closest thing to a rhino that we've got.
Magnus is a unicorn. Like
that is the ugliest unicorn I've ever seen. Well, speaking of ugly, Lifestealer is going to be picked for Vici Gaming against the Gyrocopter. What do you think about that matchup?
Gyro against the Lifestealer. I assume Gyro will go for a Manta style. We saw it yesterday 2 times, if I'm not mistaken. It's either S and Y or Manta style. Manta style is good just for removing the Lifestealer open wound, so he can't commit going to you, actually. He's going to need to be careful about the rage usage against the Gyro. He might force it with the rocket on him.
Oh, okay.
Depends.
I guess the other thing that's pretty cool for Gyrocopters, he does have that movement speed talent later.
Oh, yeah.
It's ridiculous.
They need the vehicle for Lifestealer.
And there it is. That's real nice. And BKB piercing as well. Great combo there. It does feel like a strange draft, though. Undying with Axe and
3 melee heroes. I don't know if they might go for Timbersaw.
That would be nice.
Here, it's really rips apart these heroes.
I don't know.
They don't have any burst damage.
They could go like Timber Puck, maybe. What do you think about that? For LFY,
Puck is always nice to have. Or they might even go for Storm Spirit, but not yet. They need to see the enemy mid hero.
I really like the idea of a Pucky and Aghanim's. They're just stuck there in place, and Gyro hits them the whole time. That's great.
You're not giving up on that, huh?
Well, but no, you just get not for the Dream Coil damage, but just to keep them in place. Like, he doesn't have to go for the talent, but he could just go for like keeping them all stuck there, and then Gyrocopter just punches them.
Yeah, well, they need some kind of initiation. Night Stalker is not enough. They need something to keep them in place. Let me just cheat a little bit. Check the heroes.
Invoker with Alacrity on Gyro.
That works.
That'd be kind of cool. I don't know if you can run Invoker in this patch, though. DK. Do you like it? It's a superhero. I mean, every time Super plays this hero, he feels like he has a good game.
Well, against the Lifestealer, it's kind of a good and bad at the same time because he has a lot of HP, so Lifestealer hits him hard, but then he has an armor, which he mitigates a lot of damage. But they can't burst down the DK, that's the thing.
I think Inflame is going to play Bat Rider here. That was one of the heroes he was known for forever. For LGD Forever Young.
I don't think they're going to pick a Bat Rider
into like it?
Lifestealer. Usually it's the opposite. They can go for it just to pierce the Lifestealer's rage. And I mean, nah, it's a bad pick
It's
in my
not good?
opinion. It's
Okay.
against the Disruptor, he just sends him back, and Lifestealer, he has a free farm on the lane.
Okay. I was thinking about it more in terms of the later stages, not as much the lane.
I'm
which
just
is
trying to
tough.
stay positive, see the positive things. I was
Yeah.
not like that before. I'm improving.
I can dig it. I'm with you. Well, see right here, 5th pick for LGD Forever Young. Ooh. What do they need still?
I would say initiation still.
Okay. Could they take the puck off lane?
Yeah, it's possible.
10 seconds remaining.
What about Vici Gaming? They still need a mid hero to go against DK. It's like Viper.
Viper is okay. He can break him, break the armor. I don't know if they want to commit to a more. Well, I still think they could go for a Timbersaw if they want to go like.
Oh yeah, that'd be real good
For
against
LGD.
DK.
Or okay.
Well, that's the
I don't think
classic
that's the
deal.
option now to go for a Timbersaw on Vici Gaming side against the Doom.
Yeah, it's too scary. Well, last pick, mid hero. Viper's still available. They're going to go the Razor. That's another. God, that's a terrible matchup for DK.
Yeah, I forgot about that hero. I never think people will pick Razor for whatever reason. I don't know why.
Do you not like Razor? What is that gyrocopter set? Holy crap! Look at that
What is
thing.
that?
What is happening?
It's like I know what it is. That's actually the fish. It has. I'll find it. Just
Okay.
Give me a couple seconds.
No problem. We got some research going on in the background. Monet playing the gyro from hell. Now we've got Vici Gaming, the whole collection of terrifying heroes as well on their team. But last pick, Doom and Razor. Who are you feeling like you like more in this situation? Is there a particular team that sort of stands out to you as having a more stable draft or a draft that you like better?
Yeah, you're gonna have to repeat it because I'm on the research
Yeah, I
right now.
figured.
That's the fish. Look at it. I just need to find the name for the viewers.
Oh, yeah, it's the underwater. It's like the deep, dark fish. God, what's the name of it?
Anglerfish.
Anglerfish.
Yes, there it is.
Look at him.
For battle.
What a guy. He's got the little taunt going. He's happy as a clam.
It's a robotic anglerfish. Oh,
Look at him. He's doing a barrel roll. Do a barrel roll. But yeah, is there a draft that you like more? A draft that you feel like is more easy to execute or that you feel like is going to come away with the win here?
definitely LFY's. Once again,
You don't think the Razor is good enough?
well, you have an axe and Undying. I mean, if Undying is shut down early game, it's the same feeling I get for the Bane. And
So you feel like it's too all in?
yeah, I mean, they picked the Dazzle X against the Dazzle, obviously, so he can dunk through the grave. I don't know. They don't have too much. They're gonna rely so much on X timing on that Blink Dagger, and if he gets shut down in a lane, which is gonna be, I don't know, Gyro and Night Stalker plus a Dazzle against. I guess it's gonna be a dual lane with an Undying. He needs to help him out.
And if there is ever any Dragon Knight that could beat a Razor in lane, or at least come even, it would be
It's
Super.
Yeah.
That guy plays it. He actually started with boots first as
Yeah.
well on the Dragon Knight.
Yeah,
and
so he
Razor
does-
doesn't have him.
He does not want to get suck the damage. That's the difference when you have 600 games on Dragon Knight.
That guy's been around for a while. Paparazzi trying to square up with DDC and Inflame here. And actually, they get the Infernal Blade used
Whoa.
early. That is
Whoa.
so much damage.
Once again, they're focusing the paparazzi.
Yeah, they want to shut this guy down, make his life hell. That is so frustrating. Now he's going to have to be taking some damage under tower as well. Not great. Not great. The other side, Young 11 trying to deal with Monet here. They're bringing in DDC. And should be able to get a nice little heal bomb off here as well if they wanted to. But DDC hanging on for the moment.
Surprisingly, their Dazzle didn't go for a Poison Touch. You love Poison Touch, huh?
I do. I love Poison Touch. That's my skill. It's a little. I actually like it a little bit less now, believe it or not, even though it's a better skill, because I liked being able to max it and just catch people off guard on the old one. But it gets better now overall.
I think Dazzle is one of the strongest lane harassers right now, besides Bane.
Okay.
What up, Bane? Like, you can't really 1 versus 1.
Yeah, again, it reapplied and everything else. And now it's a little bit tougher for DDC than it would be otherwise, since no Poison Touch and also Axe took Battle Hunger. But Rocket is going to connect. They're going to have the heal bong. Young 11 in some trouble. As he starts to get ran down, going to TP away. And
I love the heal bong. Would smoke that shit.
God damn it, Lacoste. Well, Super getting damage stolen again, but just runs away, and Ori not able to do much. So it looks like Vici wanting to switch things up a little bit now and send Lanham down bottom to force everybody back.
I mean, yeah, DK has received a lot of buff as a hero. Plus, the Soul Ring is so good on him. The extra 6 strength. I mean, he's one of the few mid heroes who don't need to go for bottle anymore. He's not relying on that. He has enough mana just to spam it out with a Soul Ring.
Look at this again.
Top lane, they're
Shows
going
away.
on a Doom. Do they have enough? Oh, nah, not
No
exactly.
level
He's
2.
only level 1.
Yeah, level 1 on Fenrir, and, well, now open wounds, though. Fine, maybe stuck around a little bit too long, but with the ice armor, oh, it's working. It's happening. That was pretty sick. And instead, it's actually going to be
He has a boost of
Disruptor.
speed. That's going to be a first blood.
Yeah, he's got himself a void. Maybe, possibly needs one more touch. Oh, it is. They got it. Afu did the math.
No, Nikes actually went for a play. Went for 2 level in open wounds right there. He just leveled up just to catch the Doom, but the ice armor reduction was just too much. He does not deal damage.
Such a good creep for the Doom to get in this instance.
Less RNG.
Yep. Oh, my goodness. Bottom lane. Got that one right on the edge. Monet able to find the finish on the Lanham. 2 points in Rocket Barrage and a missile. That missile is scary nowadays, man. It's gotten buffed so many times.
Yeah, I saw the build yesterday on Gyro.
Top lane?
He skipped the Rocket Barrage.
They're going to be able to find that kill. Yeah, that was a weird one. The skipping the Rocket Barrage all around. Did you like it at all or no?
It was effective.
Yeah?
I think it's a better skill overall.
Okay.
Well, they just want to zone out. The axe have the you use a rocket, so he runs away from the creeps. Then you kill him with rocket barrage. That's the idea behind it.
Ah, goodness!
Says fool.
Jeez,
You're not gonna kill me today.
That was really close. And he's gonna pause real quickly. Shao Ding is what he says. Hopefully, there's no persisting issues.
Yeah, it's mouse issue.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
I don't know. I'm just making stuff up.
God dang it. Yeah, you mentioned the Soul Ring for DK. Really, really great. Constantly able to spam out his spells. Saw a good Nisha DK the other day as well.
Yeah, he's really shining on that hero. Well, obviously, DK having problems on a mid.
Yeah.
Razor 21-12 against 10 CS and the whole level ahead of DK. I guess they're just gonna try to make a rotation once the Night Stalker gets the Knight. It's gonna be in 4 seconds actually. So
yeah, this is a nice little timing. I mean, they were able to force him away from the rune, which obviously you don't want to have happen for the NS. But now with Hunter and the Knight about to be online, he's level 2. Where do you think he goes to try and find some kills?
I don't know if mid is killable at all.
Right.
I mean, it's a Razor with static link. You don't have enough damage. Magic Wand, boots, pretty unkillable. So bottom lane, that's where he needs to find the kills, or just focus on the top lane. Just try to kill the supports, I guess.
So if you're young 11 right now, do you even stay in this lane, or you just run off in jungle?
I think they're fine if Undying is with him on the lane. If he's not, he should be careful if Night Stalker is missing.
Right. Well, and they did just see that Night Stalker TP'd back, so Axe knows that he's going to be able to at least come over and get these bounty runs for free. So it's a little bit of space created there. And meanwhile, Doom, does he need to be at all worried? Like, could they go for a wraparound here, Vici, and trying to run at him?
There's no mana on Disruptor. He has a Clarity on him. But with the Frost Armor, is it sitting on 10 armor? I don't think you can dive the tower.
Okay. Well, hopefully this is not a persisting issue.
Well, it's Shao Dang. It might last a while.
That dang Shao Dang.
Shout out to Dang.
Yeah, that's nice. I like that. PC Boom.
Well, that's a new meme.
I love it. That was my favorite. I just look up and it's PC Boom.
I think we tweeted it out at the same time.
Yeah, we weren't even looking at each other. Just everybody simultaneously around the room that was watching the game was just like PC Boom. But that's how it goes.
Production value. They even put it on the stream.
Yeah. It's great. I love it. So we got a little bit of time now. How are you enjoying? Oh, nope, we don't have time. Don't get to talk to you at all. We're not talking. Shouting apparently means please wait. So yeah, it took a little while there. Young 11, he is at boots as well as the shield. Hell of a lot of tangos in his inventory and trying to get towards a Vanguard early.
He's going to delay his Blink Dagger. I mean, he can still switch it up. Just get a Ring of Region so he can farm the Forest if he wants. Then get a Blink Dagger, upgrade it later on into Force Staff.
Right. Well, Monet only level 4, so we're not likely to see a rotation from him anytime soon with a call down, but looks like Afu wants to actually go back up top now.
Well, he can go for a Vanguard. Crimson Guard is going to be really good item this game against the Gyro. All the physical damage coming out from Flak Cannon at one point.
Yeah, that's a really good point. That's something that could be a big issue. So Let's see, 5 minutes in as Afu looking for a courier snipe maybe, or just a wraparound on a mid. It's going to be tough to make anything really happen there. But I don't know, maybe with Ori actually fairly low, this could work. It's so tough though.
Career snipe, can he get it?
He's looking, he wants it. It's not really happening though. It's going for a long wraparound into the jungle as Inflame got brought down very low, not going to end up getting out of there, and actually the courier's going to somehow go by him.
Yeah, courier's just going to Night Stalker. Kill me, please.
Out, Young 11 getting ran at. Afu diving under the tower. They got the Void, and, well, they don't get the courier, they don't get the axe, they don't get anything.
Well, the thing is, this Night Stalker is level 2.
Right.
Has blades of attack. Working towards that phase boots, but can't find any openings. Razor is just too tanky at the mid lane. I don't think he can man fight a Lanham.
Well, maybe he can.
Where's Axe?
Alright, Lanham's just dead, I guess. Maybe. Possibly not. No, the turnaround! Oh my god, what?
That's why I said he can't fight him. It looked like he can, but he has level 2 DK, which lowers
what
the
is
cooldown.
DEC doing?
Undying picked up a region rune.
Oh,
Wow,
God.
that's big. He's gonna go just harass probably a DK on mid. I don't know if they can kill a DK on mid. They need a disruptor.
At least make him frustrated for sure. Or he's just going to be hanging out around here to make sure that they don't gank him or something. I don't know. Whatever the case ends up being, things looking a hell of a lot better for Vici as well. Unfortunately, in the top lane, Doom getting ran at. He's going to be glimpsed back. Afu trying to save the day. It might end up working. No, he ends up going down nonetheless. And Paparazzi able to turn this one as well.
Yeah,
Afu running away.
It was range Nikes. 350 attack range.
What the heck? Well, that was, this has been a really bad first nighttime for Afu.
He still wants the courier.
He wants something. He needs to find something at this point. It's been tough.
Yeah. Lanham knows what's up. He just pinged out where Afu is.
Well, they do have the rotation coming in from Monet, level 6 online. They want to kill themselves in Ori. Is it going to happen? It looks like the answer is yes. Rocket Barrage, or rather the rocket, goes over to Lanham afterwards. That was
That's a commitment, huh? Five-man heroes. Five heroes on the mid just to kill one man. Razor. He actually had the magic wand ready.
It was Dazzle that got the kill, by the way.
The value.
Young 11 forces back Monet, or rather just gets the Battle Hunger onto the Ancient, but then doesn't end up getting the snack. And, well, mid lane, they find the kill on the Lanham. Yeah, like you were saying. Sorry about that.
Yeah, they have 2 fires, one from Satan, one from the Dragon. Do they have any fire?
Do I?
Do they have any fire?
I don't think
Meteor
so.
Nah, Meteor Hammer does not cast any fire.
Not really. It's also not going to be an item picked up this game, I don't believe, or probably again this tournament. So 8 minutes in, 4-4, but it's really still this Vici gaming team that has the higher net worth. It's just them coming out in the head in the laning phase. How do you see this working as the game goes on, though? Do you expect the Vici to continue to be in the lead?
Well, depends how the DK plays in the next couple of minutes. They need to pressure the towers. Disruptor is level 5. With Dome, he can easily get to level 6. That's where Vici will try to make a fight. Lifestealer still not no armlet finished. He's gonna have it pretty soon. Let's see what Axe is building. Has 1.2k gold, so I expect him to actually just skip what he has queued up and just go for a Blink Dagger, because they want to have that Nike's bomb as quickly as possible, and he's the only way to initiate the fight with, besides the glimpse.
Yeah, if he can get a Blink Dagger right now, Monet is just a sitting duck. It would be easy kills as DDC tries to get the pull off. Not quite going to be there. Ori is here. Monet in trouble, though. Actually trying to turn it back around. Brought Ori down very low, and with everybody here, this could be big. Oh, God, yeah, Monet needs to run away now.
That's a lot of time wasted for Vici Gaming. Instantly smoked Dragonite and Doom. Doom has ulti up. They're trying to find a better kill than land him on mid.
Are they going to try and fight bottom? This seems so scary for them to go in on this.
For who?
Like, it looks like they want to try and find Ori. They just doom him. And now the chase, do they have any type of slow, though? They're getting damage still on the net. All right, well played there. And now Razor in trouble, going to go down. Not going to get denied. Well, a little unfortunate there. They have a stun back up in 3 seconds, and well, looks like they're ready to push for that tower like you wanted.
Yeah, that's exactly what they needed. The Undying was showing on the mid lane. They just ignored him. They tried to find the better kill. Now they're going to focus the tower. They even have a siege creep. That's the timing professional teams play around.
Right. And that 10-minute wave coming through there with the creep, but looks like they don't want to fully commit since DK form is, I guess, getting close to wearing off. Why are they backing up here?
They don't have enough damage, I suppose.
Okay.
And the DK ult is gonna be gone in a couple of seconds. Well, that gave a lot of time to Night Stalker on the top lane to actually recover from the bad start. He's gonna be level 6 right now. Bought a Quelling Blade, which will excel his farm with the phase boots. He has enough. Razor, with all that farm, he's now only 4th in the CS chart and has Mask of Madness queued up. What up?
I haven't seen that often.
Don't remember seeing that.
I mean, if you get the static link off, I guess you get extra movement
cool.
speed.
Yeah, well.
But Blink Dagger is up for Axe. They also dropped the Tombstone and going to fully commit for the tower in the mid lane. But it is also nighttime now. And Young 11 wants to jump onto Afu up top here, and doesn't look like it's going to give him that opportunity. Maybe instead they go for Inflame, but Inflame turning now and finding the Doom, or rather the Axe, but that's just a Blink reveal now.
I don't know if Mask of Madness is the item here.
Young 11? Almost got him.
Just drums, S and Y, I guess. Just tank up against the Doom. All these heroes who can burst you down pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And it lowers your armor, which is a pretty big deal against heroes like a Dragon Knight and Gyro.
Right. Yeah, that's a really good point. That's something that's tough. I don't know if it's going to end up being the best decision, but we'll have to wait and see. DK, in the meantime, he is in the jungle right by a shrine. Do you really want to take the side? Gyrocopter actually doesn't have a TP, though. They all reveal themselves super in trouble and is going to go down. It looks like no way for him to get out of this one. And they end up finding that kill.
And that's a big kill for them. I mean, they shut him down in the laning stage, but still they don't give him time to recover. So that's one of the reasons he needs to buy cheap items like a drums, so they can fight with.
Well, and we do also have the drums going to get picked up instead by the Doom, and he has it just about completed. Only needs the Bracer recipe, which is just a little bit of gold away. Hiding off to the side here, not wanting to reveal himself for fear of somebody rotating in. And well, in the meantime now, Vici Gaming going to be ready to push this top lane if they want to.
They have that bomb ready once again.
Yeah. And it looks
they're
like
not going to defend it. They want to just trade the towers. DK ulti is up.
Well, the question is, I guess, do Vici respond to this as well and try and maybe fight down bottom? They're already sort of getting into position with the Disruptor.
Yeah, it's being pinged out. I don't know if they have enough time to actually TP. They can TP with the Nikes, I guess. I mean, Nikes is he? Yeah, he's in the Axe, so they can't TP.
Oh, the deny. All right, well, Disruptor got that one. That's a pretty sick play right there. But meanwhile, over here by the rune, they found themselves the Gyrocopter. Stun comes through. Is it going to be enough? They have the Grave as well. Monet gets brought down.
Whoa, that's a misplay by Doom. I don't know why he didn't Doom him there, so he could not dunk. They had a Grave ready as well.
Yeah, that is really rough. That should have been a saved Gyro.
Ooh.
Well, maybe just getting a little bit greedy. The Doom came out after the fact, but at that point, your Gyro is already dead, so 6-6, but it should have been 6-5, and that's a tough one.
Yeah, not too many kills this game. They're just playing super cautious. Once the Night Stalker finishes the Spirit Vessel, Nyx can't heal that much. Also, any target that he puts it on can get soul ripped as well. And the 70% heal reduction is just too good. And it's a natural Night Stalker item. It just gives you more move speed, tankiness, exactly what you need.
Yeah, he loves that item. It's great. Vanguard is done now for the Axe after going for that Blink Dagger. You're mentioning that that's something that he's still going to want to go for eventually.
Yeah, the Solar Crest seems a good choice. I mean, he can still get the Force Staff for the just saving people, pushing them out of DK stun, out of Void.
Or he finished the Mask of Madness.
Or he can go. Okay, they're trying to make a go on the Super on the mid lane.
11 looking for that opening. There's some creeps here. Do they dare? Do they want to go?
They're waiting for Disruptor.
They got him, and they do have a Grave, but as we know, young 11 in the area, it is not going to be enough. Super and Gyro going down at this point. It's not really great for LFY.
Yeah, well, X might get a Shadow Blade as well. They have a good combo with the Nyx. So just cut the back lines, get the most out of it if they want to go for it.
Afu getting ran at. Lanham is here as well, and they drop the Tombstone. They drop everything. He doesn't have another jump through the trees, as they will be able to find him and kill him. TP on cooldown, never a chance. Bottom lane in the meantime, Doom getting ran at by Paparazzi right now, and he does have an Infernal Blade to try and separate. They have Doom off cooldown in 4 seconds, but I don't know if he's going to have the time. The 16 stick charges is trying to walk away, and he's living.
LFY is getting outnumbered every single time. They just need to bring the Gyro, bring the Doom, try to initiate a fight. I guess they don't feel comfortable fighting right now because they don't have that initiation. They don't have a classic blink into stun like a Sanking, like a Batrider. Yeah. It's really hard to initiate with their heroes. It's really hard to gank, especially when it's daytime.
Definitely. They don't have those heroes to do stuff. And maybe when Doom ends up getting like a Shadow Blade or a Blink or something, that changes the scenario. Oh, Paparazzi. Oh, he gets there in time to pop the Shrine, but it might still be too bad. The Doom is there, muted. The Infernal Blade coming through. Young 11 in the area. They're trying to slow him down, trying to find the kill. Monet is alone, though. Lanham, is he going to be able to save him? Maybe be able to find the deny. It is going to be there in time. And now they're in an awful position. Monet gets brought down. Ori's ready to chase. They're getting the Purge off as well as they're going through. Oh, LFY.
Why? Why do you dive like that? I mean, that's Nyx popping the Shrine. They have a tier 2 tower. They have a Shrine to TP on.
It's just maybe a little bit of desperation to get something done. And a good deny as well that came out there from the Undying to make sure that didn't do it. But, Jesus, that hurts.
All of that commitment for pretty much nothing. I mean, just Nyx is dead. Couldn't farm for that time. That's pretty much it.
Well, Vici Gaming. Again, in a good position, but it's only 1,000 gold lead. It's not something that's super significant at this stage of the game. Just feels like it's sort of like some questionable decisions. Man, he's playing so fast. Look at this guy go. He's running. He's chasing. Lanham's gone.
Oh, he's fast, of course. In the flame.
Nice. I like it. I approve. Oh, Gyrocopter ulti? Where is that at? Oh, he's just going for the Ancients.
Oh, they found Axe. Oh, what? Ah, there's no backup for him.
Yeah.
Where's that Nyx? Has this already? Oh, that's gonna be really good against the Dragon Knight. Dragon Knight's still struggling to get some items coming.
Yeah.
Has the drums. He needs more time to recover. He has Silver Edge queued up, which is going to be a really good item against the Nyx, against the Axe. He breaks the counter Helix, breaks the Feast, and the Razor's one as well, the Unstable Current.
I was wondering if we were going to see a Yule Scepter picked up for one of these heroes to deal with the Axe. Well, speaking of battles, we do have a big Roche being taken right now, and LFY trying to move into position. They're going to have call down available. They end up breaking it. They get the earn on a Young 11. He's not going to be able to blink now, and do they separate him enough to try and go for one? They're a little bit isolated, and Vici Gaming now in some trouble. They get the damage onto that Axe. He pops his Blade Mail, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. Afu gets up to the high ground. This is played beautifully by LFY. Super now being able to make his escape. They have the Grave there as well. There's no way to break through that one now. Fenrir is going to go down, and LFY are just picking them apart. Ori is trying to chase and find the kill onto Monet, but the Urn is going to keep him alive. Spirit Vessel working, and now another chance here for them to catch, to kill, to find the finish. Paparazzi's living.
Wow, Spirit Vessel, or call it an Urn value, just canceling the Blink Dagger on an Axe. Wow.
LFY just looks so good in their team fights.
Yeah, they do. I mean, they have a Blink Dagger up now on Doom, which is gonna give them that Blink initiation they need. He might try to find a better creep in the forest. That's the Shockwave one is not the best one. Maybe just get a stun creep, get a centaur, so you have that AoE. Small Ravage. Smallest Ravage.
Hey man, it's a big Ravage if you can get it right.
A Centaur Stomp, maybe. Would be a better comparison.
Well, another chance here to go in towards the pit. Now, do they have any vision of this? Radiant don't see it. And it looks like they might be a little bit too late to come and contest.
Well, you mentioned if anyone's going to go for Yule, I don't think they can afford none of these three heroes, the core ones, build into Yule Scepter because they're not intelligence one. Dazzle will not have enough gold, but Cinderan would build a Yule Scepter. I don't know if you were there, but it was one DreamHack when I think they made 4 or even 5 Yule Scepters.
Oh my god.
And they actually won that DreamHack.
That's great.
Some Swedish stack.
Spirit Vessel and the silence. Oh, the turnaround, Paparazzi! They burned through the Aegis and just gonna TP away. Oh, they get the glimpse. That was nice. It was like right as the TP was expiring. So they do lose in plane for this, but I think that's worth it.
It is worth it.
That was great. Afu gonna TP away. Glimpse off cooldown in 5. Not soon enough.
Monet is working towards that Manta style I was talking about, just to get rid of the movement slow from Lifestealer, so he can't really focus him down.
It does feel like this gyrocopter is going to be a problem, though. They haven't really come up with a great answer to him.
He still does not deal that high amount of damage, but as the time goes by, it's just going to get scarier.
And that +3 flat cannon attack actually ends up... I think it sort of flies under the radar, but it's really significant how much extra damage you get.
It is a big talent for level 15. It could be a level 20 talent, and you would still pick it.
Yeah. Because, like, even right now, he deals, what, 150 damage. So if you get extra 3 attacks, that's an extra, what, 450? Like, that's significant. In an AoE?
They don't want to commit to an Undying. They might actually could get a kill there if they committed.
Got to be careful, though, because Vici is smoked up and moving in this direction. Infest Bomb ready to go with the Static Storm to follow, and this would be really big if they end up running into him up on the high ground. Do they realize the jump forward? They get up getting the silence before the call comes off, and now running away. They do have the Doom onto the Disruptor. Nothing used at all for now. Now, can they take this fight? Afu trying to run away. They are going to go for this Tombstone as well. Already taking it down, and now the chase could continue. They were slowed up as well there. The rocket going to hit. Well, and they throw a rock at him. Hurl Boulder, fine. They break the invis, and...
Time to go back. Daytime. Oh, he's going to get glimpsed back.
That's really bad. All right, Dragon Knight's dead. That probably shouldn't have happened.
They chased for too long. They were... trying to decide whether to fight or not because of the Tombstone, good positioning of the Tombstone. When they broke the smoke of Vici, Axe just blinked on the high ground, knowing where they were, but quick reactions from Night Stalker using that silence.
Yeah. Well, the Tier 2 tower going to fall while up top, Afu's pushing out this wave as well. But Vici not really in a position to be able to storm high ground yet. And Well, we saw what happened in that last fight. It's starting to feel like LFY have the instruments to kite them and not let the Lifestealer stay on any one target.
They just need to focus the axe once again. Either doom him, stun him, silence him, then try to kill the rest.
Right.
I mean, they don't have pretty much anything after they kill a disruptor and an axe, or just one of them. Pretty hard to fight for Vici, though, with if they lose one hero.
Yeah. Still 2.5 minutes until nighttime. Afu does have darkness available if they want to use that. He's getting closer to Halberd, too. Can make all the difference in the world against that Razor, who has gone into the Sanjin Yasha now, so just maximum movement speed build for Ori. He's running into some armor issues, I think, though.
Yeah, he has, what, 13 armor only?
Yeah.
At the moment, if he uses Mask of Madness.
Reduces it by 7.
Yeah, so it's 6 armor against Gyro and the DK.
And then on top of that, you've got Dazzle that you have to contend with.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Plus a Weave.
Scary stuff indeed. So this is... Yeah, it does really... I mean, I'm just thinking right now, if they manage to get like a Weave in the Roche Pit onto the Vici hero and then they get some flat cannon shots off, that is so scary.
When is the next Roche? Like, may respawn in 3 minutes. They want to go for a tier 2 tower on the bottom lane.
Yep. BKB is going to be the item of choice for Ori next. We've also got Lanham getting towards a headdress. It's actually done. So a little bit of a different build from him. I wonder what he's going to try and go for.
I guess he wanted to whale with double null talisman. I don't know what the headdress is for.
Yeah.
I guess he wants to build an armor. The best thing would be to go for Vlads against the Gyro. And you have a Razor who lifesteals more. You have Lifestealer as well.
Who lifesteals also.
Yeah.
All right, Young 11 hiding in the trees. But again, LFY just going to dodge the fight. They don't want to try and take a big engagement yet until Monet is closer to being online, and maybe it's that BKB timing that they're waiting for, which will probably be around when Roche is up, I would assume.
Yeah, they don't want to take a fight before they have a BKB on a Gyro and probably on a Doom. So with the 2 BKBs, they can easily fight and kite.
Well, still, I'm very afraid of the axe if I'm the Gyrocopter. BKB Pierce and Disable with a Blade Mail, and then also having a Lifestealer jumping out from that as well. Could be quite scary. What do you think is like that? Is Gyrocopter afterwards going to go for like a Butterfly or something?
He might tank up, just to not die from that Blink Call and Axe Bomb. So what he could go for is Scotty, which gives him a lot of armor and a lot of HP. Plus,
nifty.
Yeah, plus it's really good to have that attack slow against the Nyx, which kites him the most.
Right.
Or he can go for Satanic Butterfly build, but I think he's gonna need the HP before.
Paparazzi in trouble. They've got him here with the silence. The Void is there as well. The missile a little ways away, but again, the Shrine turns it back around. Young 11 looking for his opening. They get the call. They get the turn after the Manta. It was beautifully done, and they get the kill.
There is that Shadow Blade. Whoa. Yeah, now he can initiate once again. Dragonite just stunned something. Top lane Razor.
Yeah, that was so well done though by the axe. He waited until he manted after the open wounds came out, so that way he would get the extra procs.
Yeah, well, he could have missed it. I guess that's why he could have timed it perfectly for the Gyro, just to dodge the call.
That would have been insane. Well, now LFY in some trouble. No Gyrocopter for 15 seconds, and he doesn't have his BKB even when they're back up. Super's going to walk forward, get the stun. They don't want to give up this Rax if they can avoid it. The Doom is there as well onto the lifesteal. He's getting healed up as well by that Soul Rip. Trying to walk away for the moment. They're trying to deal with this Tombstone as well. No damage is being dealt to the tower right now, so at least for the moment, LFY holding on to this. Ori pops the BKB. There's the jump forward. That's so much damage onto Super, but he has a ton of regen as well. And now they jump forward. There's going to be a Static Storm onto 2. It's just to keep them back. Afu is going to fall, but they have a missile chasing. They get the call on the turnaround. Gyrocopter again in trouble. If he goes down here, it's going to be a huge problem. But he mantas, he dodges, he gets the kill. They turn it with Monet. A double for him and 4 dead on Vici.
Sloppy play by Vici there. They were just trying to kill the tower with the knights who had half HP. I mean, Gyro was gonna be out in 10 seconds, so they should have just gone back after the tower. Kind of greedy play.
Yeah.
Wanted to go for the Raxus, but Doom just pretty much solo killed the Nyx.
That's what happens. You
Yeah.
catch him before rage.
Yeah, that's the Skadi I was talking about. And Gyro, he just needs the tank up. I mean, he has it queued up though.
Yeah,
So
he hasn't
change
built it yet.
But that's the best choice.
Well, now you're looking at a situation where that lead that was built up by Vici Gaming, it's brought back down again. Bottom lane, not a chance. But tier 2 tower taken. There's one more left around the map, and LFY has some really good vision this area. You look at Lanham, he doesn't see any of this. The wraparound is coming right now from the Night Stalker, and looks like they might be able to find that kill. Silence comes out. They've got the Spirit Vessel onto him, starting to bring him low, and they're going to give up the chase. They don't want to try and chase it too far.
So
But they force a lot of rotations.
a mech build on Undying. Mech is in such a weird place at the moment. That item needs some loving from the frog.
Uh-oh. Are they going to find the kill onto Doom? Looks like the answer is yes. Yeah, you're not a big fan of Mechanism?
No.
Talk to me about it. What's the problem with it?
Well, the problem is it's too costly. Big cooldown costs a lot of mana. So, I mean, Pipe is overall a better choice because it gives you the magic resistance and the overall more. Let's call it a heal. It's a
Regen?
yeah, more regen overall. I don't know. It's just, I feel like the mech is only good on the Tidehunter, which you can upgrade the Guardian Greaves, and sometimes you can build it on pretty much anyone if you feel like you can finish the game. But I don't see any other heroes building it.
Yeah. So 32 minutes in, it's a 4,000 net worth lead. Still just 15 to 15, as they just bought 3 Tome of Knowledges. Okay.
Yeah, maybe Omni Knight. He built that Guardian Greaves.
Yeah, that's another one. Do you think that they give all of those to Gyrocopter?
That's it. What?
Do you think they give all 3 of those Tomes of Knowledges to Gyrocopter?
What level is he? Level 19.
Oh, then never mind. Doom took them for himself. What a greedy guy.
If he gets to level 20.
That movement speed talent's so good.
Yeah, but so good against heroes like Nyx, Razor.
Yeah. There's never going to be able to get him. The only thing he has to look out for then pretty much is like a Glimpse and Call, and he can BKB Glimpse.
25 seconds call cooldown, so it's what, 20-second cooldown.
That's pretty cool.
It's cool, but 50 movement speed is hello.
Yeah, moving around at 501 movement speed at that point. Smoke up though. Vici looking for an opening. Now, do they have an inclination? Ah, they scan it. This might actually be a little bit of a problem. They're walking up. They're expecting. He missed the call. Monet just walks away, pops the BKB. Now thinking about turning to fight, but realizes Ori is going to do a lot of damage. They have kind of messed this up a little bit, though, needing to run. It's a lot of damage stolen, and Ori is going to be able to find the kill into DDC. But the Disruptor ended up going down. Afu looking like he is also going to fall. Super should just be able to... Well, he has Shadow Blade. Do they have any dust, any detection at all?
No, but they have a call.
Yeah. Super is in trouble. Shadow Blades. Where's the call? They instead are going to go over here onto Doom, who's going to end up going down. What is LFY doing? Like, couldn't they just get out when Gyrocopter saw the rotation?
Feels weird because Axe missed the call. They just insta-killed Disruptor. I didn't see what Gyro, how they actually took down the HP from the Gyro. He had to go back.
Yeah, I guess that they thought it was a good fight because Gyro missed the call, but...
Yeah, Doom was saving the ulti for Nyx. I guess he didn't know if he has the Lincoln Sphere or not, so he was kind of hesitating.
Right.
And everyone ran back, and a few of them decided to stay, so... Kind of sloppy play from LFY, even though it looked good after the failed initiation from the Axe. Now, Lifestealer has that Lincoln Sphere and Aegis, so he does not need to care about the Doom. Doom might want to get a creep now, the other one.
Oh no, they got to be careful here. Axe could initiate at any moment.
Yeah, he has a Alpha Wolf just for the extra damage on the Dragon Knight and Gyro, but you might need to get something to pop Lincoln Sphere off. Like an Ensnare, Purge, whatever.
They do have the Halberd on Night Stalker that they could
that's-
maybe use.
Yeah, it's a big AoE.
Yeah, that could be solid. But we'll see how this ends up going. Again, 16 to 18. It's 35 minutes in. The Aegis and Cheese now on Vici. Cheese is actually sitting on the Razor, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It still feels to me like this is well within LFY's ability to win the game.
Yeah, once Shiva's Guard is finished, it's exactly.
Oh, they got the call. They found the gyrocopter. Can he get away? No. Young 11 finds the finish.
Yeah, once they finish the Shiva's Guard on Razor, it's gonna give them so much vision, which they actually need in fights, especially against the darkness.
Yeah, it's a really cool pickup here. I like that one from Ori.
Well, Razor was lacking that armor, but hitting level 20, plus 10 armor, plus picking up a plate mail, plus 20 in a couple of seconds. Not that bad, huh?
Yeah, it's not bad at all. So are you feeling like this is Vici about ready to storm high ground? How's
Yeah,
this
they're
looking?
gonna go right now. No Gyro. He has a buyback. He's gonna need to commit to it, probably.
Yeah,
Otherwise, there's gonna
paparazzi.
lose 2 sets of Raxes.
God dang. And they obviously need to be so careful about initiation from Young 11. He's walking forward. Maybe he wants to find this blink off cooldown in 1 second and not going to go for it.
They probably know that he has a buyback, so
Right.
they don't want to go in too far with the axe.
Yeah, that's a good
Just
call.
be in a bad position after the initiation.
Playing it safe. And instead going to go secure shrines, build up more of a net worth lead for themselves, because even still, it's very, very even.
I thought they were gonna go for the Raxes at least. Just either try to force a buyback, but I mean it's a daytime.
Oh,
they have
look
a
at
good
this play.
catch.
God, Young 11 is just a monster. He has been so on point with this over and over again, but he might be in trouble if Doom is here to help out Super enough. The jump forward, they do have Doom. They get it there onto the axe. He's still going to be able to find the kill nonetheless, and now Doom in trouble. Going to try and run away, but, well, maybe with the Doom, they might be able to actually just kill off the axe. There's the Lincoln Sphere. He does end up dying.
Oh, he lost the gem.
They'll get it.
Oh.
Yeah, they got it. But that was a nice play by Inflame to at least be able to find some type of a counter kill. While that was all happening, Night Stalker died as they were trying to come and help him.
Well, Young 11 has been playing extremely well for the past couple of months. Like,
Yeah.
he's on the point. During the Dota pit, the guy was just insane. On the Magnus, on the Beastmaster as well.
Yeah. He really is, and feeling like he's making this work for them. Monet is going to try and split push here. He got the Scotty done like you were talking about.
So with the Skadi and in the Dragon Knight form, the Nyx is gonna move at the really like 100 move speed probably.
He's going 291. It's not great. It is not great at all. Paparazzi trying to get out of there. They are inside of a creep. Paparazzi turns to fight. Is he going to end up burning through the Aegis? At least once he is. My God, the Scotty procs is going all over the damn place. They're dropping so freaking low. Oh my God, Monet is a monster. They force out the cheese. That was also the Aegis now, and disarmed Razor, not able to do all that much damage. They might be able to slow him down and take him down close enough. Can they chase? Can they kill? The stun is there, and Ori likely to go down. They try and get away. Monet is living. He's living through that one. Inflame walks forward. They take down Razor and everybody else. LFY playing it beautifully.
Wow, well, that's why LFY is one of the best teams. I mean, if you look at Vici, what they had Cheese, Aegis, there was one hero missing on LFY's side, and they still managed to take a fight.
That gyrocopter is a problem.
Yeah, it is. He's even building towards the Satanic. As I said, he just wants to be as tanky as possible. He's going to build the damage later. Going to disassemble that Mask of Madness, get Satanic, and then Butterfly. Eta GG.
Eta GG. And I mean, the thing that's crazy, and one of the like big changes, obviously, is that now at this 40-minute mark, we're going to have 2 runes spawning. He gets a DD. Very likely that it comes up. that's so hard to fight against. And they're always going to have pretty good map control because of Night Stalker.
Yeah, now with Shiva's Guard on their side as well for Doom. Wow, Doom's getting a lot of gold from that extra level 15 talent. They're gonna have even more vision for the gyro. That flak cannon procs with the Night Stalker vision as well. Also, Dragon Knight 100 gold away from AC.
Yeah. Oh, Young 11. They want to try and find this pickoff on the DDC, and they will get it. And immediately TP away. All right, Afu, he spots out that there's a DD rune. He's actually going to take it himself, realizing that Vici was moving down this direction. But in spite of those pickoffs that are still coming up every now and then, it's a 4,000 net worth lead. Nothing that's super significant. How do you feel like the next couple minutes of this game work out?
Tier 2 towers are down on top and the mid lane. I don't think they can contest to a high ground against the Axe and Disruptor. So they're just gonna try to farm more, maybe get the bottom tower, and then take the next Roche, which is gonna respawn pretty soon, 2, 3, 4 minutes. They're forced to go for Lincoln Spheres on the side of Vici. Nyx needs to build one, which is not his natural item, but is forced to go for it. So he does not deal that huge amount of damage at this point.
Look at how much damage got dealt to this top tier 3 tower, too. Just constantly shoving in this wave. It's down to half HP.
Pew, pew, pew. Also, talent 3 on level 25 on Gyro. Global cooldown, he's not gonna go for it, I suppose. I mean, if you get that 20-second cooldown, you can just and the global cooldown, you can just outpush the waves all the time. Like have one lane pushed. You don't need to worry about the split push. It's really situational. But 3 homing missile charges, that's so good.
You like that one a lot.
Just pop it. You can pop Nyx's Lincoln Sphere as well, but it's still use it on him, force him to use the rage. And when the fight starts, you just use 3 of them.
That's pretty cool. Just throw them all on Disruptor. Why not? Other levels that we should talk about. Disruptor has just been hurting for it so far.
Yeah, he has nothing.
14.
You don't feel the influence of the Disruptor. He needs to actually wait until BKBs are popped and try to make a good ulti on either Gyro or Dragon Knight. Spirit Vessel right now is so good against that heal for the Nyx, heal for the Razor from the Mask of Madness.
Yeah. Buyback status, by the way, there's only 2 available for the Dire team. There's 1 available, or not available rather, for Radiant. And this net worth lead continuing to grow. It is nighttime. Scary stuff happens in the dark for Vici Gaming if they're not careful. It was an MKB picked up for the Lifestealer as well. Is that just because of the Solar Crest for the Dazzle pretty much?
I don't know why. I saw him going for it. I don't think Solar Crest is that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Well, it's not actually just Solar Crest. It's Heaven's Halberd. So that might be the reason too.
For killing
2
Afu,
misses.
I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this net worth lead is definitely feeling like it's different now. It's starting to really shape up for LFY's favor. It's 40 seconds until nighttime. Roshan, we are 40 seconds away from it respawning. Everything lining up for LFY. What do you see for Vici Gaming? What is it that they're trying to do? You already mentioned that like Disruptor has to wait until BKBs are popped. Is it all predicated upon Young 11?
Yeah, pretty much. It would be cool if they could get Axe to level 25, so he gets more AoE on a call. That could change things a lot.
Oh yeah, that'd be real good.
I don't think there's any other talents coming out that are that good on Vici Gaming side. Nyx level 24, 2 seconds rage duration or 2% feast damage, lifesteal. Rage duration is just too good.
They leave right as Roshan does actually respawn. That's frustrating, I'm sure. But LFY, time to make their move, and it's Afu who's walking forward in front of everybody else. They do break the smoke now, land him there. They have the weave already down. He is gone, and my God, the damage is already out there. Fenrir is gone as well. They kill off the tombstone. And the Undying. They kill off the secondary one now. No buyback on these heroes either.
You just focus the Tombstone. 2 collateral damage.
Jesus.
Collateral damage, is that Steven Seagal or Jean-Claude Van Damme?
I think that's a Jean-Claude Van Damme one. But
I need to
also,
watch some of those movies. Bring the 90s feeling back.
we have a nullifier that's going to be coming up for the gyrocopter along with the missile charges.
That's interesting.
Refresher shard too. Double Doom with Aghanim Scepter for Mr. Inflame.
Yeah, it doesn't look good for Vici Gaming. Their heroes don't scale that well. I mean, Nikes, it doesn't matter if he gets another item, another 2 items, it's still gonna be a Nikes. Same goes for Razor right now.
Yeah. God, Young 11 just, I mean, he's been playing his heart out this game, but they need him to do something more. And honestly, the Aghanim Scepter now done for Doom too. Double Doom in these fights with Ags.
So what you can do with Nullifier, I didn't think about it, if it works that way, and it should. If you just use it on Nikes or whoever has Lincoln Sphere, the Lincoln Sphere does not work.
That's a good point. Does it proc Lincolns?
I don't think it should because the items don't work.
Yeah.
I don't. If someone tested that stuff out, you can tweet it to me at Lacoste Dota. So.
Yeah, nice. I thought you were gonna say like at I don't care. But let's see. So Aegis on Gyrocopter, Refresher on Doom.
This is why we love Dota, because there's so much and the game changes all the time. So there is not a single person who knows everything.
Yeah.
Maybe Ice Frog, huh?
Yeah. Maybe he might. I've heard he knows a good deal about Dota. So Haster on top lane as well. We're 46
Yeah, but if you
minutes.
wake him up at the middle of the night, ask him like level 20 talent for that profit on the left side, do you think he could answer correctly?
Yeah, definitely. He responds to everybody.
All right.
Quick guy.
Yeah, especially if you sleep with him, right?
What are you doing? What are you even talking about, Lacoste? You're crazy. Jeez. Oh.
Okay, you can maybe not sleep with him, but if you invade his house, if you know who he is.
Yeah, that's the big
that's
problem.
The biggest part.
That's the hard issue to deal with. Nobody knows. Sneaky guy. Afu, Aghanims for him, getting all the vision in the world. Lanham, who do they want to doom? They're popping the dragon form, jump forward. They found themselves a paparazzi man. He's in trouble. He's dead. Doom is going. Secondary one ready to come out if they want to use it. Also a secondary BKB if they're available and want to go for it. Chase forward even further. And guess what? While all this is happening, Monet ready to walk forward and deal a hell of a lot of damage inside of this fight. Bringing paparazzi low already. The BKB secondary one and the secondary Doom already used as well. It's not necessarily the greatest of fights for LFY, but they are just too freaking strong. It doesn't even matter. That's a dead axe. No buyback for him. No buyback for the Undying either. And, well, Lifestealer jumped inside Fenrir to try and stay alive, but it's not going to matter. GG called as LFY 2-0 Vici Gaming and take top of the group.
Yeah, the pick was once again on point in the game number 2. They were kind of falling behind because Young 11 found really good openings. But then they decided to go as 5. What I get, the feeling I get for LFY is the same feeling I have for Liquid. If they just decide to play serious, okay guys, we need to win this, they just decide and go for it.
Yeah, they've really looked quite impressive. And I think it's, not always the best in the laning stage, but it's that, like, I guess maybe 20-minute mark, somewhere around there. Where was it? There was a few moments in this where they just sort of, like, took off. They knew exactly what the limits of their draft were, and they didn't let themselves get blown away, and then they eventually came back. Like, he lost the laning stage super hard.
Yeah, but he's still super.
Exactly.
I mean, Monet with the item build was also on point. Doom had some great initiations, and the Spirit Vessel did so much this game.
Yeah, Gyrocopter is a monster.
Really, didn't really feel the life stealer at all, besides the jumping out from Young 11 initiations, right?
Mm-hmm.
Also, Razor didn't feel him, especially with the Mask of Madness. The hero just melts.
It's true. That was definitely one of the big issues that they were running into. But and I'm kind of sort of at times it felt good. I think like you said, Young 11 was the standout star. Thinking about the other teams that are in this group, thinking about the other games that we have going, do you think LGD Forever Young are going to top the group? Do you think that they're going to come away with position 1?
Well, what's the standing right now? They have 3 points? They're on the top of the group.
Yep,
They
so
have 7 points. Vici has 6, and they're gonna play. Just scroll it down a little bit. They're gonna play Vega. Yeah, they're gonna be first.
You think,
Definitely.
You think
Yeah.
LFY are?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be a really good one. But